Hi everyone, this is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'd really love to hear what you think of my projects. If you enjoy the content on my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Happy crafting. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Terry from Allen Art and Design. Hope everybody's having a nice afternoon. I've got my hazelnut coffee in my best Nana ever cup. So, I'm going to keep working on my project. This is that no-sew hot glue fabric vessel that I'm making. Just going to start gluing. I'm just trying to fix that one spot right there. Okay. There. All right, so I think I'm just going to start. I'm going to leave this seam right here inside. I'm going to leave that for last. So I'm going to start right here. And I hope you're going to be able to see this. So all I'm doing is taking the bottom piece and I'm attaching it to the side piece. So I'm just hot glue. Put a little bit on both pieces. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit at a time. Going to pull it back. I'm going to put this in the middle more so hopefully you can see. Maybe what I should have done was I should have just glued this whole inside and then just showed you the outside. But I want you to see the process. And if you get a little extra glue on there, just pop it off. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so then I'm just going to pull these pins out as I go because I put it in place where I want it. So I'm putting a little glue on the bottom and on the material. And then I'm just adding some Fabri-Tac. And there's no way that this is coming out. And I might go around like I did with the last one and just glue in some trim if it looks messy. But it doesn't look so bad right now, so let's see. So like I said, I'm pulling this back. I'm adding hot glue to the bottom and to the top. I'm trying to glue down. Now that just got a little bit of glue on the outside, but it doesn't matter. I'll let it dry. Now Fabri-Tac leaves stains. That's why I don't like using it. But because this is the inside of this, I don't really care. I've decided to re-glue this in the middle too. Because it was crooked. So I'll do that later. But let's keep going. And then I'll just do the next section. Pull it back. Hopefully you can see that. I'm pulling it back. I'm putting my hot glue in there. I'm just doing small sections at a time. And eventually we'll get there. I needed to pin it together. I don't know any other way that I could have been able to do this. Besides pinning it together. Just really going around and gluing down the round that's inside that I put in there. Yeah. Okay, so this is a nice big section. I want you to see it. I'm going to pull it up. And now we're going to press down with our silicone finger. Now there's a little bit of glue seeping out. Don't care. This happened to me with the last one. I thought it was too floppy. And once I sewed the bottom and the inside and the bottom together, and then I sewed the side seam, it straightened right up. So I think that might be the same thing that happens here. This is an experiment. I've never done anything like this before. In the event that the hot glue doesn't hold up over time, the Fabri-Tac will. And I won't have to redo this project later. because Fabri-Tac works beautifully. I just don't like it because I believe that it leaves stains on the fabric, and I don't like the look of that. But in this circumstance, it doesn't really matter because it's on the inside of something. So let's use the tools that we have to get the job done. Get that hot glue in there all over. Get it on the inside of the piece you're going to be putting down. And now I have to get another glue stick, and what I do is just put a little glue at the end. Shove it in there, and it will not fall out on me. Now what I have to do is Fabri-Tac all over. I'm going to be using lots of glue. That's okay. I want this projects to stay together. So you pull it back. Pull the material back so that it catches onto the side. You're gluing this to the side. You're gluing the inside top to the side. And then when we get to the other side, I'll show you. I'm going to push that down. Fabri-Tac takes a while to dry. Okay. I'm trying to think. The other thing I could use the tacky glue because that dries clear. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try this and see what that does, because I don't want all that staining, you know? I mean, it dries semi-clear, the Fabri-Tac. All right, let's get our hot glue again. Gotta push it back so hopefully you can see. I'm just going along. Doesn't matter that it's the material is kind of wrinkled a little bit. It doesn't matter. You have to wrinkle it a little bit to bend it around the circle. I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I figured I'll be the guinea pig, and I'll let you know if it works. Pull that up. Yep. I know that I'm gonna run some lace around the inside. Doesn't matter. Just because I don't like messy edges. Kind of like that. So, I want to pull this back. I'm gonna re-glue this whole thing. Hot glue. And now, more hot glue. There we go. Now it's a little tighter there. All right, so should I just go ahead and glue the inside seam? I feel like, yes, I should. Why not? Then I can flip it over. I think it's going to get tighter once I flip it over. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put a pin in there to hold it till it dries. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to hot glue this flower. Let's just put it down. All right, let's see if I can put it in straight this time. Or at least in the middle. It wasn't even in the middle. And I think I might even put a little tacky glue around there to hold that yo-yo down. Okay, I have buttons that I want to put on. Just gonna put them right in the middle. And these four don't even match. Those three match and this one doesn't, but that's all I have left. I have, in my last project, which I'm getting ready to finish, I'm going to come back on and show everybody my fabric project folder. I only have 1 page left out of 8. I've been working on this thing for 3 weeks, but it's been one of the best projects ever. I love it. I've been having so much fun. And it's helped me recover from my surgery. It gave me something to focus on instead of sitting around feeling sorry for myself. So there we go. So we get some pretty buttons. Now, what we're going to do, I figured this out earlier. I'm taking a trash barrel from my craft room, and I'm putting this on here. It's going to be pretty close. Now I'm going to take some of the tacky glue, just run it along the same, like that. And now I'm going to just turn the edge a little bit, just to finish it off. I'm going to keep working. I'm just going to start turning it under. Just do it in sections. That way you won't get so overwhelmed. I'll put some more in back here so it stays. I've got to test something, so I'm going to take this off. And I want to see. Yeah, see, that is standing up straighter. So, my hypothesis was right. Once you glue the inside and the outside, it gives it more stability, and it'll sit up fine. All right, so I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to come back on, and I will show you when I'm done. So I decided I'm going to trim up the bottom with some of this. Oh, I think it's like piping or something. I don't use this stuff, so why not use it up? I don't want to use any of my good trims on the bottom. And I'm just going to do it in small sections. And this stuff is good because it already wants to go around, which is great. Now there's a few lumps, but if you press it like that, it works. I don't want to use any of my good trims for something like this, you know. All right, let's see how much are we going to need. I'll take more than I need. All right, and that'll be good because I'm actually using something up that I don't like. I don't even like this stuff. Just to trim it up and neaten it up, that's all. And I'm finding a way to use another supply. I need to cover the seam. And if you have to put your hand underneath to flatten it out a little bit, that's what you do. I had a little Halloween play date with my grandkids today. It was wonderful. My grandkids go from 4 months to 4 years. 2 boys and 2 girls. And boy, are they a lot of fun. And since I'm a preschool instructor, I get plenty of things to keep these kids busy. And we had a blast. They trashed my house, as usual. But it's okay. It's Nana's house, and they can come over and trash it anytime they want. As long as I know they're having fun, that's all that matters to me. My daughter-in-law was getting worried that they were making too much of a mess and all that. I'm like, don't even worry about it. Don't care. As long as they're having fun, who cares? Just clean it up when they leave. And that's what I did. I did go on, just journaling with Possum Patty. I went on her live today. And that was a lot of fun. And so many a bunch of people came and subscribed to my channel from her channel, and I thought that was so nice. I thought that was really, really nice. I appreciated that. I mean, I have a small channel and it's growing, but it's growing very slowly, which is fine. This channel gives me a chance to be creative and use up the things in my craft room. That's my main objective with this channel. But I also want to try to inspire some people to do different types of crafts. Give something new a try, you know? Let's finish this part, and then we can flip it over. See where we are. There's a little extra glue right there. So see, it's not touching there, so if I just put my hand underneath, then I can press it down, and it will catch where it needs to. And there's extra glue seeping out, but so what? All right. Okay. Almost done with this part. Gluing on the bottom, it was a struggle. And some of it I turned under, and some of it I couldn't turn under because I would have ran out of material. So I just laid it down the way it was, and it was fine. That's why I'm covering it too, because it's not consistent all the way around. But it'll be fine. Let's see, we're almost there. Now what I need to do here is I cut it at an angle. Ouch. Use your finger. Get that finger there. Gotta push it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is overlap, cut it at an angle. It is from my mother. If it's free, it's for me. She always said that. Now I say it. My daughter's like, oh my God, you're turning into Nana. Well, I'm like, well, I am Nana. Now I'm Nana. Funny thing is when my daughter was having a baby and my son, they asked me what I wanted to be called. Do you want to be called Grandma? Do you want to be called Nana? I did not want to be called Grandma. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just didn't want to be. But I also didn't want to take my mother's title because she was Nana for so many years. But then I said, you know what? I think my mother would be fine with me carrying on the tradition of Nana. So that's what I am. I'm Nana. And the kids love me, and I love them. They're the cutest things in the world. They're a little crazy, but aren't all kids at that age? What I want to do is color the white brown, but I don't know if it really matters. All right, here we go. We're going to flip it over. We're going to see where we're at. I might still need this. All right, so that's the bottom. I mean, it's not perfect. It's a little wonky. See, it does stand up better. And you can't even see the trim on the bottom. All right, I do want to go ahead and work on this spot right here, because I need to close it up. Gonna go ahead and glue this. Let's do that first. I want this to go up a little bit more so that they match. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go back in there with some hot glue, some tacky glue. Okay, all right, so that, just gonna hold that for a second, because that is our inside seam, but it seems fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get this glued up. You need to stay back. I'm gonna pin you, because you're rushing me. Stop rushing me. All right, I need the Okay. I think what I'm going to do is put a pin under here. I'm going to hot glue that. There's a pin right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it coming from? Where is it? Oh, look at that. I would have missed that pin if I didn't just see that sticking out like that. I want these to match up. Little clip. Maybe two. Just to keep that together. And then we got to get some more glue in there. And hot glue. Because it all dried when I was messing around. Oh yeah. That's a nice seam right there. A little bit of excess glue. It's okay. Yeah, that's good. I don't really have anything that I can use to clamp right there. So maybe, I don't even think I'll be able to pin this because there's so much glue, but there we go. Okay, stay. Let's see, so that side seam is golden. It all matches up. This needs to go under. And we do have this little seam right here. I just wanted to show you. This is all I have left from this curtain. That's it. All I have left. So what I'm thinking I might do is, let's see how big that is. I think what I'm going to do is just make a little piece that I can place there. Cover up the seam and you won't even notice it. I think I can take these off now. Let's see. That's all I have left. Thought that was amazing. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with all of these little scraps of material. It's got to be some kind of project I can use them for, because I have lots of bags like this from other projects where I just have a little bit of material left. So I'll figure it out at some point. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, oops, there's no glue there. Just going to turn over the edge. Yeah. Okay. And I'll turn over this edge. Yeah, I guess I still need my little fingers, huh? These things are amazing. I'm gonna have to get more of these. Okay. And then I'm just going to use this to cover up that seam. I might have to, let's see, where is it? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to turn the edge here just to give it a more finished look. Come on, just got to bend it a little bit. Okay, that looks a little wonky there, but let's see. Let's see if I can match it up. Well, you won't even be able to tell. There we go. Okay. So So that looks good. Okay, so now we still have to finish this. Look at that, matches up perfectly. See how this goes. Oh, let's do it on the material. It makes it easier. It's not gonna go anywhere. I think this one has to go first. And then this one. Okay. And then a little hot glue. We have golden. I think what I'm going to do is put this flower on. Let's see where the front is. So that's the front. Right there. All right. All right. What I need to do I need to check this out. I'm going to glue down some of this stuff in here. Well, I thought I was going to be able to finish this in 2 videos, but I'm going to have to come back one more time because what I need to do is I need to trim up the edge of this, the top of the curtain. And then I need to put, I've decided I want to put yo-yos like that one inside there. I'm going to put yo-yos all around. And I want to show you a cool new yo-yo maker that I bought. It's a lot of fun. And then I want to put buttons all around. And then this will be done. So I'll come back on and we'll finish it up. I'm also going to announce my subscriber giveaway at the beginning of the video. I'm going to pick the name of the winner over the weekend. So that actually gives people a few more days if they want to enter a comment or their name, and I'll add them in. That's fine. All right, so good luck, everybody, and I will let you know who wins. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to know what you think of my no-sew fabric bowl. See you in the next video. Happy crafting.